The Cavaliers, 20-3 on the season. Former NBA star Dennis Scott asked if he believes the Cavs are legit. This from NBA TV's NBA Game Time.
Yes. I say it again, GA. Now after 23 games, you're starting to kind of get into your groove, if you will, Steph. And just the fact that you're going 10 deep, getting this young generation to buy into 10 players playing. Your superstar in Donovan Mitchell understands he can take over whenever he needs to because the rest of his team is playing well. Coach Kenny Atkinson has tapped into Mobley. He's more aggressive on the offensive end. Defensively, we never question that. Jared Allen's being Jared Allen. But GA, my question tonight is, Karis LeVert 7-11. Can we keep him engaged all season long so when the playoffs come, we can believe in his bench going 10 deep?
With that, let's welcome in Chris Fedor, Cavs beat reporter for Plain Dealer, cleveland.com. That's a question, and I'm sure that's one of the things Kenny Atkinson is thinking with this rotation.
Dave, at this point, I just don't know how anybody could think that the Cavs are anything other than real. If you think about it, they're one of the few teams in the NBA, both top 10 in offense and defense, that is typically a marker that points to a championship contending team. The last team to start 20-3, two of them did it, the Milwaukee Bucks in 2019 and the Los Angeles Lakers also in 2019. The Lakers won the championship that year. The Bucks won the championship the following year. The Cavs are number 1 in three-point percentage in the NBA. They're number 3 in offensive efficiency in the NBA. They've got 6 guys shooting better than 40% from three-point range. They're 3rd in the NBA in drives. They're 6th in the NBA in paint points. They can play big or small. They can play fast or slow. They can play inside or outside. They can score with 2s or they can score with 3s. They can go 10 deep in their rotation. They have 4 guys that are capable of scoring 20 points in any given night. They've done that 3 times so far this year, including last night against the Nuggets. So I just don't know what anybody else can see from the Cavs that's going to make them believe that they are a real team. You know, most people that I talk to around the NBA, whether it's scouts, opposing executives, players from the other side, they always say the same thing. We've got to see what the Cavs look like in the playoffs. What did they look like in the playoffs 2 years ago against the Knicks? What did they look like in the playoffs last year against the Magic and the Celtics? And I always say, okay, that's fair. I totally understand that, but don't hold it against this team that a previous team with a different coach, with a different offensive philosophy, with different systems wasn't able to be successful. There is this thing called evolution. Teams can change, teams can evolve, teams can get better. And it's clear that this team is not the same team from the last 2 years.
And, you know, you're a quarter of the season. You're through 25% of the season, 23 games, so it's not like it's early anymore.